Okay, everybody, Eagles kickoff is among us and our 2015 season will officially begin. It's Monday Night Football and America is watching. All eyes are on the Eagles. Having said that, it's our tradition to say a few words of inspiration and the kind of stuff like that to start the season. We'll start off with Valerie and then go around the room. Go ahead, Val.
We don't rebuild. We reload.
Okay, September, your turn, sweetie.
Fight on and bring the heat. Yay!
James.
Hustle, hit, and never quit. Hustling hard will set us apart. Eagles.
Not swoop. We will rise as one. Let's hear it, green dude. What's he saying, not swoop? Oh, he's saying anticipate, devastate, and dominate. Like Reese.
Eagles' blood, Eagles' sweat, our opponent's tears.
Grandma Chuck.
Hold on, I got one more.
You got it.
You can be the hammer, or you can be the nail. Ain't no doubt, we're the hammer.
Grandma Chuck.
Get out of yourself and get into the team. You hear me?
Merv, what you got? I'm from Philly. Show me something amazing already. Jeez. Hey, Carmichael.
It's as simple as this, everybody. 53 players on the team. You hear me? And one. You listening? One heartbeat. That's all I gotta say.
Harold.
I want the team to work together. I want the team to ball hard together. And I want us all to win together.
Okay, Jayla, bring it home.
Well, all I have to say is, hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Ooh, on the road, victory, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Now watch me whip, kill it. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Can you do it? Now watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me. Can you do it? Okay, ooh, bring it.
Texas, and there are rivalries that just keep generating memories. This is one of those. Nearby Arlington is the site as the New York Giants face the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, yeah.
hard to believe already the 7th season at Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. And on this opening night, Eli Manning and the Giants come to town to take on Tony Romo and the Dallas Cowboys as we celebrate our 10th season of NBC's Sunday Night Football. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoya. Welcome to our opening Sunday night game. Last year, the Cowboys exceeded all expectations, went 12-4 to the second round of the playoffs before losing to Green Bay. This year, the expectations are sky high for a franchise that won 3 Super Bowls in the 90s, but have won only 3 playoff games since. Meanwhile, the New York Giants, another story. They won the Super Bowl following the 2011 season over New England, but have not been to the playoffs since. This is a team that has its fan base very nervous at the outset of the season because there are a ton of unanswered questions. So, Chris, I turn to you. Springsteen's a Giants fan. How do they get back to the glory days or some semblance thereof?
I guess they could throw it to Odell Beckham every single play. I think there's some fans that'd like to see that. You know, but when the Giants were winning Super Bowls, they were terrific along the offensive and defensive lines, and they lost their best offensive lineman in Will Beatty. They lost their best defensive lineman in Jason Pierre-Paul. So out here tonight, somebody is going to have to pick up the slack for those guys.
Now, as far as the Cowboys are concerned, tumultuous offseason in a way. DeMarco Murray leaving, but they picked up a lot of other guys. A lot of things went on. Where is their graph headed right now?
Well, their offense was so good last year. You know, Tony Romo and Dez Bryant and DeMarco Murray all had career years behind that outstanding offensive line. But now DeMarco Murray is playing for Philadelphia. And so we're going to find out. Does it make a difference? Let's see.
Fantastic rivalry through the years in the NFC East. They've been locking horns since 1960. Do it again tonight. Dallas and the Giants on Sunday Night Football.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Follow your favorite teams all season long. Go to iTunes.com/NFL. Sunday Night Football is brought to you by the Kia Sorento, the perfect getaway vehicle. By FanDuel, the leader in one-week fantasy football. And in high definition by DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
The Atlanta Falcons are building for better days and to keep up with our growing city and fans. Hello, this is Steve Bartkowski, and I'd like to show you my town, Atlanta, Georgia. When you talk about the rebirth of the South, you start with Atlanta, with the Omni and Peachtree Plaza, with Georgia Peaches and Georgia Peaches, with peanuts and with people who made them famous. We call Atlanta the city without limits because it has people without limits. People like these United Way volunteers, fans, neighbors, and teammates who work in services for the blind. The Cerebral Palsy Center, the YWCA, and many other agencies funded by our United Way. They take pride in the Falcons, our city, and our United Way. Atlanta wouldn't be the same without them. For all our volunteers, we'd like to say thanks to you. It works. For all of us, the United Way.
To get your kids to eat fruit every day, show them a fun, silly way to do it. Take an orange. Not only does it give them their daily dose of vitamin C, it can also provide their daily dose of fun. The more you know.
What do you want?
I want to play hide and seek.
30 seconds. You leave the house, I shoot.
Help me! Who's a good guy? I'm a good father!
Knock, knock. Evan, how many family men have survived this game?
None.
Before you do something, you might regret what took me for granted. But regardless of if you will, I'm aware of this. I didn't let you win. Sing for you to swim, dancing on the ledge, tried to make you stay. I didn't let you win. Hard time for
you have to play dirty to get filthy rich. Blood and Oil. Series premiere Sunday, September 27th on ABC.
Celebrating 10 years of Sunday Night Football, NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Pleasant night in North Texas. They expect a crowd of more than 90,000. Ton of storylines tonight to get us started with some of those. To the field of Michelle Tafoya. Michelle.
Well, Al, tonight marks the welcome return of Cowboys linebacker Sean Lee, who tore the ACL in his left knee during OTAs in May of 2014. That's 15 months ago. And yesterday, Lee told us, "It's great to be back. Now I have to stay back," referring to his history of season-ending injuries. Lee has moved from middle to outside linebacker, the position Jason Garrett calls the most important on the defense. The Giants defense also has a familiar face back. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, who was a big part of the Giants' upset of the Patriots in Super Bowl 42. He returns after 6 years with 3 other NFL teams, and tonight he's got his work cut out for him as 2 of his key starters have no NFL experience. Rookie Landon Collins, a second-round draft pick, is playing safety, and first-year man Wani Unga will be starting at middle linebacker, replacing the injured John Beeson.
Thank you, Michelle. We'll see that defense right away as Dallas won the toss. Tom Coughlin begins his 12th season as the head coach of the Giants. Before that, 8 seasons with Jacksonville, and Jason Garrett took over in the middle of the 2010 season. So this is his 5th full season with the Dallas Cowboys, and he has a brand new long-term contract. So ready for action as you look at Odell Beckham Jr. and nobody on either side tonight will forget what he did in a Dallas Giants game on a Sunday night in the Meadowlands last November. Josh Brown, been around a long time, 13th year in the league. He'll kick it off. And Tyler Patman is back to receive the kick for the Dallas Cowboys, with Lance Dunbar also in the neighborhood. One at the goal line, the other in the back of the end zone. Brown, after a slight false start, will kick it away. Off we go from Arlington, Texas. 2 yards in. This is Dunbar, and Dunbar comes up to the 18-yard line. Let's take a look at the Dallas offense.
Tony Romo, Eastern Illinois University.
Joseph Randall, Oklahoma State.
Dez Bryant, Oklahoma State.
Terrence Williams, Baylor.
Jason Witten, Tennessee. Gavin Escobar, San Diego State.
Tyron Smith, USC.
Ronald Leary, University of Memphis.
Travis Frederick, Wisconsin. Zach Martin, Notre Dame. Doug Freak, Northern Illinois University.
Most of those guys played very little during the preseason. In fact, Bryant didn't play at all, nursing a hamstring, so he sees his first action tonight. That's Witten setting up on the right side. And Romo begins with a play that they used a lot last year with DeMarco Murray. That's Joseph Randall in what will be a running back by committee. Now, Tony Romo coming off a great season. His 13th year in the league. Didn't become a starter, though, until 2006. 38 career TD passes against the Giants. And against the Giants, as a starter, 9-6 in regular season play. And they go the other way, and this is Joseph Randall. With Murray gone, you're going to get Randall. You got a loose ball now as well. The Giants think they've recovered it. Bill Vinovich is the referee. All the Giants indicating it's their ball. Nothing yet from Dallas.
I think that ball is out. I do think that ball is out.
Randall had 2 fumbles last year on only 51 carries. And Vinovich says no, it belongs to the Dallas Cowboys. So somehow a white shirt winds up in possession of the ball.
Joseph Randall is going to lunge at the very end here, and the knee of Ayers came in to knock it out. And let's see if we can fix. Boy, it sure looked like the Giants had the best chance, and that would have been a heck of a start for a New York Giants team that knows they may need to catch a few breaks here tonight.
So Randall recovers himself. We started to talk about the running back by committee. Now they empty the backfield on 3rd down and 5. They go 5 wide. They got Stacks on the left and right side. And the ball has gotten to Gavin Escobar, one of the 2 tight ends, and he has a first down. Here's the Giants defense.
Cullen Jenkins, Central Michigan. Marcus Cuner, NC State. Jonathan Hankins, The Ohio State. Rob Ayers Jr., Rocky Top University. Devon Kennard, USC. Wani Una, BYU. JT Thomas, West Virginia. Dominique Rogers-Cromartie, Tennessee State. Brandon Merriweather, the U. Landon Collins, Alabama. Prince McNamara, Apollo High School.
Keep an eye on the safeties. It's been a big issue for the Giants. You got a rookie back there. You got the veteran Mayweather back there. And Romo's going to go to the outside here, and the pass is caught up at the 32-yard line by Lance Dunbar. Tackled there by Prince Mukamara.
You know, I think the one thing you have to watch for the New York Giants tonight is, can they generate some kind of a pass rush in this game? Of course, Jason Pierre-Paul had been so much of that throughout the course of his career. You look to Jonathan Hankins, maybe. You look to Robert Ayers, Devin Kennard. There has to be somebody to step up tonight for the Giants.
2nd and 5. Randall back in. He, Darren McFadden, and Lance Dunbar are the 3 running backs who will take the spot. Occupied last year by the league's leading rusher, Murray. The fake draw. And then the pass is caught. And seeking the first down, coming close and getting it, is Joseph Randall. So back-to-back first downs to open the drive, and Dallas has it up at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of time.